Hi YouTube, this is Bayu here in a nice park outside my city, and I'm following the recommendation of my good friend Russian prepper Liars, which is also a veteran of the Danish army. He's Danish, but he lives in Russia with a Russian wife. I had two items that I'm going to walk off. The old army style flexible canteen, 2/4. I like the black material, not the green. I got green, but I like the black, so I don't bring too much attention. I think you know about these, my walking stick, also my fishing pole, and my garrote so I can hit a snake. We got a few snakes around here. And I'm gonna take this out because I don't want to lose it. I told you this. This is like the, with the line. So I put the lube back on the stick. So I have it ready, and I'm gonna put this in my wallet. Okay, this is around a 20-pound shoulder bag, and it has many removable molly things. Right here I have a very small bag, water filter. I have right here my P38. I think it's a P38. No, it's a big one. But still, army stuff. I need to clean it, it's getting rusty. So ready for can, and inside, that's the front pack. The backpack, which is attached to the shoulder bag, I have here a little bit of, oops, I don't want to destroy the bag. A cup of rice and a couple of soups. North and Mexican tomato chicken soup that I like. So enough for the 2 people, 2 days. You can share that. I have 2 water bottles, stainless steel. Each one you can put a quart of water, and you can boil it. So I don't have water in it because I don't want to carry the weight. That's why I use my army style collapsible canteen. I have a towel. 20 pounds does not seem too much, but when you're walking up the hill, down the hill, and ridges and all that, it gets heavy on your shoulder. And if you are up in age, it helps a lot. Remember seeing the movie about the GIs from Vietnam, how they would work with the M60, and they will have the army towel? Well, this is a small black towel that I use it for protection. I could use my shemak, but that's what the sign is. The towel is designed. Also, if you're sweating, you can wipe off your face, your neck, and a little comfort for you. Okay, what else do I have over here? I have, this is a 1 magazine pouch, but I have here my Oyster Forest knife, which is a competition of the other Swedish knife, Mora. I like it because it's stronger. The plastic case too, kind of so-so. And I use a small saw. I can go up to maybe 3-4 inches, no problem. That's why I don't have a hatchet right now. I don't need it because I have this saw. So both of them fits on that one magazine pouch, no problem. Over here, on the little pouch, I have some extra ammo, just in case. Yes, I do have a concealed handle license, so it's legal. I'm not breaking any law. On the front, I have a scissor that protects my equipment. Little baby, little children's scissors, but out here, you might need it, you might not. That's emergency stuff. I have a pair of earplugs, and I have the emergency lipstick. This is important because if it's sunny, you can you need it. Or if you have any problem with your shoulder, you can put a little bit of there. for emergencies. Okay. Behind, in the front right here, I have a box of the fuel tablet because I also have the German SPID. I have 4 SPID pills in there just in case. I have a little thing for water purification. I have my frog or fish fork, a spear, fork spear, just in case that I go hungry. And a roll with 113 pounds wax drop line for fishing or putting up a shelter. I got orange so they can see me at nighttime. I'm not into tactical too much per se. Remember, I played in the army for 13 years, so I did all the playing. So let me close this up. Now on my top pocket over here, on the shoulder bag, I have I get stuck over here. I have a little emergency blanket. I have a little bit of wire, roll, have a freight tool, have another lighter just in case, some aluminum foil, and more aluminum foil, and a little plastic mirror, emergency. Okay, I'm throwing everything away. It doesn't weigh too much, so it's okay. I have this little bag so you can put your dirty clothes or your dirty socks or whatever if you need it. Not a big deal. Let me go ahead and line it up because we need to move. This is going to be a 2 mile march. Okay, almost 2 miles. I have another pocket knife, sort of like tactical black, very strong, made by the, I don't have my glasses on Tech, very ergonomic design. It has a little place to cut wire, kind of fancy. Emergency, very sharp too. So let's go ahead and close this up. I also have, believe it or not, I still keep it. Sometimes I wonder why I still keep it. A second case of earplugs. This is my old unit. Let me show you what I have in here, the style. This is the one that goes inside your earlobe. You know, just in case you don't need it. Hopefully you never need it. I have what the infantryman has to track how many steps you take. Usually you can measure 100 meters in the woods and you count walking normal pace, you count how many space you take to reach 100 meters. And what you do is every time you reach 100 meters, you put one of these down. By the time you go all 10, you see 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. By the time you do 10, then you put one of these up. That will equal 1 click or 1 kilometer. This is a very nice tool, infantry. You can find it in the Army Navy store. Maybe you don't see it. I'll show you the extra stuff. Oh, right here I have a little pouch, a flashlight. El Chipo kind, Chinese. Works a little bit. I have small, long-nosed pliers to take the stuff of the fire, so you don't burn your fingers. I don't have gloves in this setting right now because I don't want it to be too heavy. In the back pouch, I have. Hey, people laugh, but this is very important. This is your cooking utensil. You don't want to put your knife or your little mini spoon that burn your fingers. What's your spoon? 3 of these for $1 is real cheap. Just get your Mexican store and you find it. I saw 3mm trash bags, the big one, constructor. And since I don't want to deal with tarps, I have a tube tent for camping. It's 8.25 feet by 6 feet wide 8.5 long, and it has some extra rope in there, so you don't have to do too much. I get your 2 trees, and then you can put it on, and you have your covered left, top, bottom. You just need to cover the front and the back. See it? Also, that's basically what I have. Just in case it is very cold, I get a hand warmer, a body warmer, just one, in an emergency. Right before you feel like you're going to hypothermia, open it up and that will take care of it. Okay. And I put this on the back so it doesn't bother you on your hip, because this goes on your hip right here. See it? You have another compartment, but I don't use it. Remember, you have to protect your hip or your back. And then the main compartment, finally. Take a look. Get a little bit closer. Little fishing kit, emergency emergency kit right here. A little chem light. Just a quick look. Thread, needles, more aluminum foil, lighter, whistle, compass, Q-tips, mini knife. You know, stuff that you might need it, you might not, but it's good. It's very light. In case you run out of matches or the lighter somehow, you have the. This is a very nice tool. It sparks, but no problem. Some more needles and stuff like that. I have a very nice Ozark headlamp. 3 batteries and 3 extra ones. I don't keep it inside, so I don't want it to go bad. It has a T6 new type of incandescent or aluminum. I think it goes up to 200, I believe, and 2 red lights. And this is small kind, so I don't like to have the big ones. It's kind of heavy on you, big bulky in your head. So I always try to find the smallest one. Some more extra batteries here. This is very interesting. One of those El Cheapo branch cutter, some cotton, some twine rope, and inside the t-shirt I have a second method of making fire. I think it's time 8 or time 10. So I usually put it over here, and I use the t-shirt to protect it from the wires of the branch cutter. I don't know if this is going to be strong enough, but I have it in there just in case. I got my hands up. I have some more soups. Actually, this is Alfredo and pasta sauce. I have two bowls, retractable bowls for coffee and to eat. And this is the front packet. So now I have to mess with this. I have the stainless steel Stanley cup. I have also from the canteen shop a little stove. Okay, you can put the little pieces of wood in there and then the Stanley, and you will boil water. However, I don't use it too often because in the park you cannot do that. So I have the jet boil container. I have a plastic cup inside with coffee, tea, sugar, and another extra lighter. This goes in here. See? It doesn't take any room. I have some more my faithful Korean long handle spoon, and I have another little spoon. I didn't make this. I just purchased for the very good prices. I have some more plastic bags right here. Emergency U.S. Army bandage. I hope I never had to use this. This is designed for the deep wounds, deep cuts or bullet holes. And the basic Walmart whistle, little compass, striker, and then I have some inside the whistle. I have some cotton balls, break apart. I gotta get a pocket knife and take it out so I can start fire. So I'm not gonna buy the start fire $3, $4 when I have cotton balls. clear, nothing added on. So it light up real quick. Okay, a very small bottle of camp soap. Yes, if you need it. And right here is a special pouch. Take a look over here. Extra plastic bag, small bandana, my Chinese burner, an extra flashlight, 100 pounds of fishing line, MRE's toilet paper, a little bit of 550, emergency Pure Magic. You put a couple waters and you get a rack out of this, and then you can use it for when you go to the restroom or clean your face, or at nighttime you clean yourself. A small thing that you can put on the bottles and hang it. Brush, no pain, so you don't get that poison, nothing like that. And a little candle on aluminum foil. This is very, very interesting equipment. I learned this when I was South America, and I was talking with the Tiger Troops, the Special Ecuadorian Forces. This is like the main item that they have. They use it a lot. You can even cook with this better than using the gas stove, believe it or not. I think if you go check on my videos, I think I have show you how to use it, or how to make it. So this is for the half an hour, so it's around 20 pounds, the whole weight. I have the lid for the Stanley Cup in there. And what you're gonna do in a minute is we're gonna do a 2 miles walking exercise with this. So I'll talk to you later once we're done the 2 miles and see how I feel. When you do this exercise, start for a small distance. Don't go do 10 miles and 20 miles, especially if you're over 40. Take it easy, okay? I'll be back with you. Okay, you two back again. Keep in mind that the recommendation is always to find a place that your family can regroup in case of a total emergency, total blackout, whatever. And this place is close to my house, so my friends and my wife and person dear to me know that this is where we're going to meet in case of emergency. This is my EDC. So right now, we're gonna go for the 2 miles walk exercise to see if I still have it. If at least can survive the first 2 days. Talk to you later, YouTubers. 2 miles, let's see what happened. 2 miles. Okay, YouTube, a recommendation. I was never in the infantry, but a lot of friends would tell me when you have too much weight on one shoulder and a light weight on the other one, so you don't have to stay all the time. Rotate your weight. So this time what you're gonna do is take my EDC, which is kind of 20 pounds. I weighted it, and I'm gonna move shoulders. Plus you take a little break, minute or 2 minutes. So tonight or tomorrow morning you're not gonna be in pain. Now if you yawn in the team, who cares? You're not you're not gonna feel it anyway. So go ahead and feel comfortable. Pick up this stick and keep walking. Okay, YouTubers? 3/4 of a mile and a mile. Make sure you're comfortable. That's the key. Okay, let's go. Okay, YouTube, a little short advice. It depends how you. It depends how you approach the issue. You saw my little magazine, little clip with small rounds. They were 32. Some people like to use the big 45 or 357 or 380 or 9 millimeter, but for protection side here in the wood or protection of a road, you need to get easy access in a real situation. Unless you have a rifle and you want to put arms, then the quickest way to do is reach in your pocket and take out your personal defense weapon. And nobody notices that I have in my pocket, and nobody knows that I can take it out immediately without making a big deal. It's under holster, so it's safe. My finger doesn't go inside the trigger housing, so everything is fine and dandy. And see, do you notice anything? That's what the one scholar told. Conceal means small. Don't go and get a 45, a 1911, and because it makes no sense. And if you put it on your waist, it weighs a lot. It makes you tired. So think about a small one for a situation like this, and you can have the big one in here in case you have to have your big one. I don't. See you later. Let's go walking. Take a look, YouTube. A real hill. So when you go do your 2 miles training or your mile training, make sure you go to a real mountain, a real training. Okay, make it real. Make it not painful, but the more realistic as you can with real hills, inclines, and everything else. And be careful, especially if you're like me. Happy age. Okay, YouTubers, 2 mile runs, no problem. Right now I got a little bit of uncomfortable feeling on my right shoulder. 20 pounds can get to you. Keep in mind that I rotated my shoulder back on the, I think it was a mile mark. So now I'm going to take a seat, and then I'm going to start the cooking video. So flies, one thing that you have to do for the summer, spray, bug spray. You need it. No matter where you are, you need bug spray. Well, talk to you later, YouTube. Behave.